Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a weekly message for water signs for November 2nd through the 8th. So if you're a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this may resonate. Take what feels like it's for you, my friends, and disregard the rest. Go about your day. Know as well that no matter what messages do come through today, it's still up to you, your active free will, the choices you make, the steps you take in your world to get whatever fulfillment it is you'd like to see. To me, that's personal freedom and personal power, and something that we shouldn't take for granted, our active free will. So guys, before I get started, I'm just going to take a moment to call in my spirit guides, my team of light, Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, and Archangel Gabriel today. I'm going to ask them to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, Archangel Metatron, this reading, any of you who would ask for it, and to use me as the clearest channel possible, as well as to deliver only messages for the highest good of those of you watching. Guys, keep in mind that time is fluid, so even though I put a date on it, this message may be for you whenever you encounter it. For all my subscribers, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I love you guys, truly. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you feel like this resonates, please hit subscribe, join the journey with me. And guys, if you feel called to like and share, absolutely do so. It helps me, and I am very appreciative. So before I get going too much, we're going to start a message today here with the Archangel Animal cards by Diana Cooper. I don't know, I think it's Susan. Just get an overarching energy that Spirit would have us know today. That might be a helpful energy throughout the week. Kind of like a guiding force is what I just heard. So Spirit, wow. Kingfisher and Deer. So two very, very beautiful cards here that we've got. And to me, this speaks about unconditional love and seeing clearly. So let's get a look. So the first one, that Kingfisher, is what I saw first because it was on top. So I'm going to read that. I apologize if there's glare as well, guys, on the cards. They are shiny. So this Kingfisher says, be patient and focused. And Archangel Bolpi, I may have butchered how we say that, but is also the archangel that is associated with the Kingfisher. In the Animal Wisdom Tarot, the Kingfisher is also the King of Swords, and this is where I guess I'm associating it with the King of Swords. To be patient, right? To be kind, to stay focused, and to not give up just because you didn't catch the first fish that came along, or just because in the first 10 minutes of watching you didn't see a fish. It does not mean there's not going to be one there. So stay focused and stay active in your search is what I heard. Okay, so this as well is very connected, very wonderful, and the thing is too is he's looking at the energy and the ripples. So it may also be that the energy that's coming in this week is going to be helpful. I also heard very informative in your decision-making process. The deer here is also wonderful because the two hearts, this is Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. Archangel Michael and Faith basically are twin flames. They are divine counterparts, and one of the things that I feel is very important is because Archangel Michael teaches us of fearlessness. If you have fears or you have worries or you're worried about not having enough in this world, needing protection, call on Archangel Michael, ask him to protect you, ask him to shed his mighty shield around you, to draw that sword through that shield so that you are impenetrable, and also have faith in the process of your life. Have faith in whatever you're being focused on, it's going to come to you. Faith as well is one of these wonderful things because it doesn't matter if it's a denomination, if it's a religious thing. All that matters is that we have it. We have faith in ourselves, we have faith in spirit, and we have faith in the universe. So I'm going to read to you a little bit from the book for Deer. Deer is also in the native time wheel. This is like June-ish, summertime. So associated with unconditional love, we also have twin flames here, divine counterparts. And it's important as well because she is very connected through the third eye, and he is very connected through the crown. These are very, very high vibrating individuals. So let's find you a message for Deer. So if I do trigger you throughout this, if I say something that you're not sure of, if it challenges your belief systems, write it down. What did I say that challenged you? How can you use this information to broaden your spectrum? Or if I say something that triggers you and it brings up feelings or emotions, what were they? What attachment is associated with it? And how can you use this information, this empowered vulnerability, to move forward in your day-to-day worlds and create a better situation for yourself? So this says, trust and support of you in the support of the universe. The divine has your back. So it also says here that there is all deer have incarnated from Lakume and are the ascended aspect of Sirius. They learn and teach us about trust. So the guidance here. The deer card is reminding you to trust the universe to look after and support you, to trust your own deepest intuition, then follow its guidance. Deer brings you a message of balance and equilibrium, for you are guided to employ your psychic knowing while maintaining your dignity and divine magnificence. If you are reading this in the spring, expect a renewal of hopes, confidence, and new direction. If in the autumn, which would be us, there may be endings that will ultimately benefit you, so handle them with grace. Much like this, stay focused. If there are endings that are coming, handle it with grace. Have trust in the support of the universe that they're removing obstacles to bring in new light for you, new life for you, and new opportunities, and I heard new richness. You are asked to look out for and help those weaker than you, and Archangel Michael will assist you in this task. He invites you to remember that you are all one, and in helping another, you promote your spiritual growth and ultimately that of the planet. And that's a really wonderful message this week, I feel like, is to stay clear with your mission, to stay clear with who you are, and with this Kingfisher, stay patient and know that not everything comes to us all at once. So I'm going to bring you a message here today from the Mucho Tarot. Not the Mucho Tarot. Oh my gosh, I must really want the Mucho Tarot. It's the Muse Tarot, okay? It's a gorgeous deck. And we're going to find out a message here for the week of November 2nd through the 8th for water signs. Please, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What messages do you have? I heard Archangel Sandalphon, and these right here, just we're going to flip out. So you have the Four of Emotions. It was in the reverse. If there's reversals, we'll get to what's blocking here. But this is also, there's romantic partnership here. And I feel like somebody maybe kind of mourning the loss or mourning a feeling of loneliness. And with this deer in the autumn, it said, you know, Spirit may be orchestrating some endings and some closings to handle this with grace. So my suggestion here right away is to focus on you, to focus on your heart, your needs, and what you can do, spreading your love out into other people rather than kind of wallowing in self-pity here. And this isn't just self-pity, right? This is feelings of woe, feelings of not having enough. As well as what I feel is important is between these two individuals, between this kiss, there is sacred geometry and an energy bubble here in the middle. That creative passion as well is important, and that this could be two things. It could be mirrored souls, this person personified as needing to love themselves, or a situation, a love situation, could be romantic, could be family, something where we're feeling outside of the partnership or feeling without, and we need to find ways to remedy this. As well as with this Kingfisher, be patient and have trust in the universe that what is meant for you will come here. The Eight of Inspiration, which is the Eight of Wands. Water signs, this is you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But we have the Eight of Inspiration, which is the Eight of Wands, and that is pushing forward, removing that blindfold, I feel like here, stretching the limits of time, stretching the limits and dimensions of our own thoughts and our being, and creating a new world, charging forward. This is travel as well. You could be traveling towards somebody. You could be traveling for an opportunity. The universe could introduce something phenomenal to you while you're on the road, while you're not expecting it. So keep an open mind here, because this Eight of Inspiration could be quick flashes of inspiration as well, but it is absolutely forward movement, even if you have to pull on this. So this reminds me almost of an elastic band or something trying to hold you back, and you go, no way, I'm charging forward, universe. So even if we're feeling kind of like, I heard lovelorn, or feeling sort of a little upset, this still means we have to push forward. And sometimes pushing forward is really just being patient and pushing the boundaries of our patience. The Seven of Inspiration is the Seven of Wands here, and this is a gorgeous card. She is opening up the possibilities, refusing to see the darkness coming and crowding around her, and instead focusing here on the sunset. It is on her back. She is sitting down, but she's pushing them open. I feel like this may also be somewhat of a resistance to change. I'm going to grab a message from the book for that card. The Seven of Inspiration. So the Seven of Wands, sometimes, a lot of times, it's about like a struggle between people. This says defending your position, being attacked, protecting your inner light, other people's negative emotions or scarcity mindsets, internal versus external validation, energetic shields, paying attention to your energy, obligatory bravado. So this is also, there's a little poem here that says defend. I am, here I am, strong, and I have made it. Take, you can't, and break, I shan't. No closing, it will shade it. So if there is, you feeling really needing to protect yourself, needing to protect your energy field, needing to defend yourselves from others, keep your energy strong, keep your own autonomy strong in who you are, and allow the darkness to stay at bay, to keep your own mind pure here, to set up those energetic shields from other people that may be around you. Could be toxicity, negativity, and all that kind of stuff. But if you are feeling a little bit defensive right now, let's find out. Tell me about the Seven of Inspiration and the feeling of defensiveness. They're telling me that you need to call on Archangel Michael in faith and to keep faith in the universe, to hold on support, unconditional love and support for yourself as well. And if there is another in your midst who is causing kind of havoc or is a negative individual, to set clear boundaries with them, and again, to remind yourself of the power that you hold. So a few cards came out here. It's a little bit too many. But this is the Nine of Inspiration, the Nine of Wands. She's very passionate. She's made it through quite a few things here. To me as well, this speaks about star systems. This also has a vague reminding to me of the never-ending story. You have the Hermit in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse. I'm going to flip them over. The Knight of Materials, and the Death card in the reverse, which is Scorpio season, which we are currently in. Don't fight the changes. I feel like that's what this is with the Death in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Nine of Inspiration right there with the Knight of Materials. Look at that gorgeous card. We're going to move forward into something that's going to be sustaining for us. So let's not focus so much on what's been hard. Let's not keep too much to ourselves and try and fight off the darkness alone, is what I heard as well with this card. This also is asking you, don't shut down. If there's other people challenging your beliefs or in your midst who are negative, don't shut down. Call on Archangel Michael, call on faith, know that the universe is here, trust it, trust in the support of the universe, and spread your light to other people, right? Be in service, focus on what you can do. This Emperor is also could be an Aries in your life, could be also you needing to stand in your own authority. And the more we challenge ourselves, or the more we sit in this Four of Cups energy, the more we say, you know what, I'm going to try and stop the changes that are coming, the more we're kind of halting, and the more we have to be patient, the energy that's for us, okay? So I feel like, remember what the first little bit said about if there's endings coming, this is Spirit, it's making way for what's really meant for you. And if we're holding an attachment to the past that's had us feeling like we are kind of keeping to ourselves, it's really time here to move through those blocks, to move through whatever is blinding you. And I heard it's an internal blinding. It's something within ourselves that keeps us in this Four of Cups moment to say, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, that this past position is the best you're ever going to get. And I want you to say, no, it's not. Because this could be a Scorpio. Like I said, it's Scorpio season, Aries. I'm not sure about the Hermit. But this Knight of Materials, I'm feeling like this is saying, you know what, we're working through the hard stuff because something better is on its way. And it's a beautiful horse covered in flowers, covered in foliage, and something here that's going to bring new life. So however that resonates for you guys, with this Death card as well, this is a moth, okay, that you need to stay in high vibration. You need to ensure that you are in the light and ensure that your thoughts, your emotions, they're pure. So you may want to set up a shield and a bubble, like with Archangel Michael. Ask him to shield you from negativity so that you're not fighting to keep the walls open, fighting to keep the darkness at bay. You just hold an unconditional love and trust in this world, in this universe, that you are provided for, you're supported, and the best possible outcome for you will come. So that's the message I have for you guys this week. I hope that you have a great week. I love you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.